Shoppers in Keene are equally confused and disgusted after learning about the arrest of Kelly Tedford. The 23-year-old is now charged with felony criminal mischief, accused of using her own urine to contaminate products at the Monadnock Co-op grocery store and posting a video of the act online.
Imagine just walking, going to the store, with your kids, you're going to eat food, and then you see a woman openly just like urinating on the food near you.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Icebreaker channel. If you guys haven't heard about the piss lady going viral everywhere, Moistcritikal actually made a video on her first, but basically she's just this weird, sick individual in New Hampshire who's just going around spreading her seed and pissing everywhere all over the town, and she's been doing it for 4 years, in fact. But yeah, we're just going to be reacting to what Moistcritikal says about her and gaining insight on what's happening over there. So without further ado, let's get on to the video.
A couple months ago, I was briefly talking about a TikToker on stream who had been arrested over urinating on grocery store food.
I mean, nothing surprises me anymore.
Shoppers in Keene are equally confused and disgusted after learning about the arrest of Kelly Tedford. The 23-year-old is now charged with felony criminal mischief, accused of using her own urine to contaminate products at the Monadnock Co-op grocery store and posting a video of the act online.
Imagine the encounter, like you just go in the encounter, right? And she's like, oh shit. And she has to go get out of there because they caught her in the act.
Yeah, exactly.
She fucking tweets. She puts on Twitter, "Oh guys, shit, I've been caught." Some people.
No, bro, but no. But from her photo, I don't think she'd be like, "Oh shit." She'd be like, "Wait, give me a second. Let me finish. Just let me finish, please."
I feel like she wouldn't give a shit at this point, bro. Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. That's disgusting. Now every time I go to Indian Bazaar, all you can eat, if the food's more golden or yellow than I think it is, then I know it being, maybe it's not the spices.
If I was in your shoes, I don't think I would do anything that looks like yellow or gold, because you don't know.
They apparently found evidence that she has a history of doing this going back 4 years, at least. That's a lot of possible piss contamination there. If you're a New Hampshire citizen, time to start scrubbing that mouth out with soap. Like, there is a good chance that some of the items you've eaten over the last 4 years may have had her little brand of flavor added to them, a little garnish on top, courtesy of her fucking urethra.
Charlie just summed up exactly what she did. Yep. 4 fucking years, bro. That is insane. 4 years, bro.
Imagine that you go to the store, like the hot food bar, and you pick something for like years now, and you love how it tastes, and suddenly it doesn't taste as good as it did before, and you find this article and find like the video, and I'm sure that like they were streaming it on TV, like they showed it to everyone. Imagine finding out that she was doing this to some of the food that you were eating, and you thought it was better because of what she did, and like you thought they improved something on the food, but nah, it was just her fucking piss.
She's like a scapegoat used by these like the subscribers she has on OnlyFans or whatever she does. They are devious motherfuckers, bro. They're probably from another nation trying to like start internal like diseases and everything.
They've discovered that she was apparently peeing all over her hotel room at one point. And I mean all over. There was nothing spared, not even the Bible. Apparently back in January, she filmed another video for her Kinky Kelly OnlyFans account. That's her supervillain alias on there, where she was in a hotel room peeing on an air conditioning unit, comforter, curtains, Bible, and also took a shit on the floor, picked up the poop, and then put it in the tank of the toilet, literally dropping an upper decker into this toilet manual, like old-fashioned style, analog. She didn't just like take a shit into the top turnbuckle of the toilet. She literally picked it up with her bare paws.
The Bible.
The Christians are gonna have food to eat for the Christians, right?
Probably some of her OnlyFans subscribers are satanic people.
They probably are.
Who worship the devil.
That is insane. Why do people do that? Like who actually like food for thought this time, right? And the saying food for thought gets me disgusted because when we're talking about her. Yeah, but okay, uncontaminated food for thought. Okay. Why do people actually like I don't get that. Like online, like piss on Bibles, throw the Quran, and do stuff like this into fire, and like I actually don't understand this. Like, what are they doing, bro? Like, this is another reason I just can't understand what her motives are.
Sleep in fear, New Hampshire. Kinky Kelly might just swoop in the middle of the night like a burglar and waterboard you with urine. It is like you can't eat, you can't sleep without the fear of her having been there and contaminated with piss for her OnlyFans. But I think, food for thought, I feel like she might do it just for the love of the sport. Like, I don't even think she was making a killing on OnlyFans doing this fetish content. I bet she just has an addiction to pissing on things.
So is accused of recording herself being on an air conditioning unit, comforter, curtains, and a Bible. Muhammad, like, is there anything she hasn't pissed on? Like, oh my God.
If you gave me $1 billion and told me to just get you one item, something that is not contaminated with her piss, I won't be able to do it. Because at this point, she was doing it for years.
But anyway, while she's in custody now, New Hampshire can sleep a little more peacefully knowing she's no longer terrorizing your food supply or your living quarters. So that's good, and I guess we'll see what happens to Kinky Kelly going forward here. All 30 of her OnlyFans subscribers are probably distraught. They're gonna have to get their piss content elsewhere, I suppose.
And Muhammad, you raised that point earlier, so yeah, definitely. Like, the dedication she has, guys, she has better dedication than me going to the gym, you know? Like, actually, that's crazy. She, 4 years, hey, you gotta give her props for that. And who says she's gonna stop, bro? She's gonna contaminate the foods in the jail.
She'd be like, I am here. You are trapped here with me. I am not trapped here with you guys. And after that, she'd immediately start, like, marking her territory like the dog she is.
They're gonna sleep pissfully, as they say, I guess, right? And they will sleep and piss. All her 30 subscribers. Now, I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I mean, it could be, you know. And that guy earlier might be one of them.
The guy was scanning, like, nothing surprises me anymore. I bet he saw like so many horrible things from her OnlyFans. I bet he was like the first subscriber.
So yeah, that's Kinky Kelly. I wouldn't advise looking her up.
No, but the props to Penguin Z for like addressing the issue and talking about it. It's actually something very serious that we should also take seriously. But all credit is to Moistcritikal. We just latched from him. Yeah, we latched on him. It's like a baby who's sucking on his mother's teeth. Exactly as like Penguin Z says it. But yeah, that's all the video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, like, and all that good stuff, and comment below. We're gonna reply to your comments. But with all that said,
yeah, you guys have a wonderful day and sleep peacefully, guys.